Hello, my beauties, and I want to wish you happy Mother's Day for those of you who are mothers. For those of you who are not mothers yet, go congratulate your mothers, okay? And when I just started to learn Destiny Magics, we had wonderful lesson representing three karmic tales, so-called worst mothers ever, with all the reasoning and statistic why it's so. And when I read the next story, I will read it to you about famous actress Bridget Bardot. I was very shocked, and I already knew that this is number one karmic tale of so-called worst moms, okay, so-called worst mothers, and I will explain you why this karmic tale being considered as worst mother ever. There are two more. I may share or I may not share those other two karmic tales with you. It depends on you, how much you want, how much you engage under the video, how much you share it on all platforms, Reddit, Twitter, wherever, yeah. I check my statistic on YouTube. If I see enough statistic, I will share two other karmic tales. So now to the story. And listen carefully to it, because this is literally a description of this karmic tale. As soon as 25 years old, Bridget Bardot found out that she was pregnant, she immediately tried to find a doctor who would help her get rid of the child. But in France, such operations were prohibited. No one dared to get involved with the star patient. The father of the child, actor Jacques Charrier, persuaded Bridget to give up the crazy idea and marry him. The last months of pregnancy turned into a nightmare for beautiful women. Photographers besieged the house in the hope of taking unique photo of ugly plump star. The actress completely stopped going outside and even gave birth in the apartment. Okay, in the apartment. This everything that I'm highlighting are speech strategies and major characteristics of the energies of the karmic tale. Yeah. So she was afraid to go to the hospital, and this karmic tale has a specific relationship with any type of hospitals and fear of it. The heir was born on the night of January 11, 1960. The boy was given a beautiful French name, Nicolas. In her memoirs, Bardot recalls, he was like a tumor that fed on me. Read this carefully. Which I carried in my swollen body. Bridget refused to feed the baby. She did not want to become deformed for the inhuman role of a wet nurse. Again, I'm highlighting this everything, and even a woman with this karmic tale not refuse to breastfeed. Quite often she does not have milk, or there are some milk problems. Girls with this karmic tale who are mothers, let me know in the comments, okay? Let's connect. Let's share even more statistic. The star's house was besieged by journalists. Everyone wanted to get a photo of young mother and newborn Nicola. The first photo shoot took place on the baby's birthday. A long-time friend of the family, Jérôme Brière, took hundreds of photos that were published by all the tabloids of the world. Husband Jacques Charrier hoped that Bardot would awaken her maternal instinct. This karmic tale does not have maternal instinct whatsoever. But the actress demonstrated her love for her son only in numerous photos. Again, what's this karmic tale all about? About visuals. This karmic tale is all about visuals, okay? Creating a picture, a beautiful picture of something that is not true. And here comes in mind Lola's mama. Love, peace, happiness, forever. Picture of something that is not true. Something fake. Brigitte was afraid of losing her role as girl woman and trying on the image of the mommy. The baby instinctively felt hostility and burst into tears every time his mother tried to pick him up. Baby even knows. Soon, the flighty Brigitte became infatuated with actor Sammy Frey. The husband, having learned about the betrayal, started a fight with his rival and then filed for divorce, declaring his rights to raise his son. At the trial, the mother abandoned the baby. Baghdad believed that she needed care herself, so she could not guard the child. Sometimes the actress made attempts to improve relationship with her son, but again, for the image, how she looks outside image, yeah. But they all ended in failure. When Nicola was 12 years old, he was visiting his mother and wanted to stay with her longer, but Bardot sent the boy to his father, since a social event has planned for the evening. After this incident, the son refused to meet with his mother for several years. The boy grew up, became an attractive young man, and the mother again tried to improve relationship. But memories of childhood grievances turned into insurmountable wall. In her memoirs, she wrote, "Now I am 47 years old. I have my wonderful 22 years old Nicholas, my family, my support. I love him more than anyone in the world." However, again, they are writing this to do what? To lie to themselves. If she would really felt so, she would not be acting this way. However, the moment for declarations of love was hopelessly missed. Nicholas studied economics at University of Paris and was fond of music. The young man learned to play piano, blah, blah, blah. When he was 22, Pierre Cardin noticed the tall, handsome guy, invited him to work as model. At one of the shows, he met Norwegian model Anne-Lynn Bjorkan, the daughter of diplomat. The lovers got married in 1984. So we can keep going with this, but at the end, yeah, Nicholas left his career as model, took up computer technology, and music became his favorite hobby. He himself had already become happy grandfather, and when journalists asked why he did not communicate with his mother, he replied, "She loves her seals or cats." What was there, seals or cats? Seals. She loves her seals, and I love my family. And I love my family, yeah. So quite often, this is very often scenario, as you already guessed, this is 1899 karmic tales, the worst mother. Number one place, why so? First of all, for their health, happens so karmically. For their health to have baby, as she described, yes, that baby is some type of tumor that feeds on her. Difficult for their physical body to have babies. Babies draining them, aging them so much. Like if you take a woman with 1899 who's having baby, and any other woman with other karmic tale, yeah, both of them having a baby at some age, but 1899 after giving birth will look much older, like 10 years older. You will see this trend. Please check around those mothers who you know with 1899. Another point, for them not recommended to have more than one baby because they are not capable of sharing love. Distribute love properly between their babies. They are not capable of distributing the love between their babies. Again, their love is all about visuals. It's all about visuals. It's not tasty. It's like when you serve in the table, you make very beautiful preparation, yeah, for the table, very beautiful plates, very, very beautiful tablecloths. But the food being served on these plates, not yummy at all, but it may look delicious. This is type of love energy 1899 gives. Again, to communicate with child properly, you need to talk in their language. You need to understand your child, and there is difficulty of understanding their own child. because they think in completely different categories and they have difficulty to step down and awaken the inner child. People with 1899 karmic tail always having problem with their inner child, first of all, yeah.